Today we will be testing a trend tracking indicator. If you are interested in a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested along with their win rates, you can sign up for our Patreon. And you will receive a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested. You can find a link to our Patreon down below. We also have a Patreon-only exclusive Discord channel. You can find a link below to join us on Discord. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a trend tracking indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 130 different strategies, with 45 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 84% win rate. That is the Academy of Forex strategy with the Z-score probability indicator. We've also tested a total of 994 indicators, with 419 of them being winners. Now, keep in mind that we test most of these indicators and strategies on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Okay, so today we are testing a trend tracking indicator. And so the source video says that the most accurate buy-sell signal scalping indicator on Tradingview. And the indicator itself is going to be the Coral Trend Indicator, this one right here by Lazy Bear. And so you'll add that to the screen and it will look like this right here on the screen. And so in the source video, they showed the Coral indicator, and they show examples of every time the Coral indicator switches from green to red, for example, that you would have gotten a really nice trade, and every time it switches from red to green, you would have gotten another really nice trade, and so on and so on, just basically tracking along and showing it as it's switching colors from green to red and back. And so in the source video, they show the Coral indicator as a strategy kind of in of itself, and they don't add any other indicators to this particular strategy. So I figured what we would do is just go ahead and test the Coral indicator on itself on the 30-minute time frame. And that way we can kind of see what the indicator does. Again, according to the source video, this is the most accurate buy-sell signal on Tradingview. And so the way we tested this was pretty simple. When we get the shift from one color to another, that will give us our entry into a trade. And so when we get the switch from green to red, that's going to be our signal to go short. When we get the switch from red to green, that's going to be our signal to go long. And then what we did was we set the stop right below the last swing, and then targeted a 1-to-1 risk reward. And so we'll take a look at an example of that. So you can see right here that the Coral is switching from red to green right here on this candle here. The close of this candle, it switches to green. So that would give us our long signal right there. So we'll go ahead and add that there. We'll put our stop just right below the last swing, and then we'll target the 1-to-1 risk reward right about there. So let's go ahead and play this forward. Take a look at what we got. Alright, so you can see here it just bounces just a little bit and then makes that nice move straight up there, getting us to our take profit in this case. So let's go ahead and look at a short trade. Okay, so for a short trade, again, what we're looking for is the Coral to switch from green to red. And now that does pose a little bit of an issue, because you can see here that the Coral is kind of embedded behind the price action there. And so you can track along and mouse over each individual candle, and if you look at the coordinates right above here, you can see that it will switch to the particular color that dot on the Coral is currently in. Or you can, and we've done this before, you can go here and right click, let's just go up here, click on the 3 bars, and you can move to a new pane down below like so. You can even squash this down. Alternatively, it does have the option to have a ribbon mode like this right here. And so if we add that back up to the existing pane, oh well, I guess in this case we would have to keep it in the lower pane like this. You can see there that now we have a ribbon like so that we can keep better track of the coloration of the coral. And so alright, we are on a short trade example, so you can see that we switch from the green to the red right here on this candle. Again, we're going to set our stop just right above the last swing, and we are going to target that 1-to-1 risk reward like that. Alright, let's go ahead and play this one forward. And you see we kind of stumble around a little bit there, and then eventually we make that push to the downside there, once again getting us to our take profit. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are looking for a profitable trading strategy, I highly suggest you check out the best strategy that we have tested on the channel here. It was able to achieve an 84% win rate. I'll put a screenshot up of the thumbnail to that video right now. I'll link to it up in the corner, and I'll also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Like I said, it is a highly profitable trading strategy, was able to achieve an 84% win rate. It uses one of our custom indicators that we've developed here on the channel, as well as a Tradingview indicator, and all around it is a wonderful trading strategy. I highly recommend you check that out. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel. I highly recommend it. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this indicator. So we did the 50 trade test like we have been doing lately, and out of those 50 trades, we got 11 winning trades and 39 losing trades. And so it doesn't take much math to understand that that's not going to be a very good strategy, but we'll go over the numbers on this. So that's a 22% win rate. If you were looking to gain $600 per winning trade, lose $600 per losing trade, it means that your total gain would have been $6,600 on the winning side. Your total loss would have been $23,400 on the losing side, for a total loss altogether of $16,800. So again, not a very great strategy in of itself, or a standalone indicator. Now compare that to the Academy of Forex strategy that I've mentioned a few times before already in the video. We did 56 trades within that same period of time. We had 42 winning trades and 14 losing trades for an 84% win rate. That means on the winning side, if you were looking to gain the same $600, your total gain on the winning side again would have been $25,600. On the losing side, you would have lost $10,500 for a total gain of $15,100 altogether for 1 month of trading over those 56 trades. So again, significantly better on the Academy of Forex strategy. And so now if you're interested in the Academy of Forex indicator, you can get a free trial. And after the free trial, you will get a free trial when you sign up for our Patreon down below, I should say. You'll be sent the information on how to access the free trial of the indicator, and then after that it is just $15 a month if you want to continue to have access to it, and you do have to maintain your Patreon status. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over the weekly trade. So again, for those of you who may not understand, what we are doing is we are tracking the signals from these 4 Forex pairs and this one crypto coin on the 30-minute time frame each week, and going over those trades. So far, we've done it 2 weeks in a row, and the last week we did 8 trades on the Forex pairs. We had 8 winning trades, no losing trades for a 100% win rate, a gain of $4,800 if you were looking to gain $600 per trade. On the crypto coin, you would have had 1 trade, 1 winning trade, again a 100% win rate, and a gain of $600 there. For this week, the total would have been $5,400. Adding that to the last week's total, you would have been at $9,420 altogether in just 2 weeks. And so again, super efficient strategy. We'll continue to track these each week. If you are interested in viewing the video that I do on these weekly trades, you can go to our free side of our Discord in the general channel, and you can find these videos that I'm posting just there. These aren't posted to the public on the YouTube channel, and so might do that at some point, but for now we're just posting it here. So again, if you want to see those recaps of those signals, you can go there and review those. All right, so that's it for this indicator here. We are going to put this one on the no list, and we will move on to the next video from here.